and you go back to Nigeria to go and reapply for extension of your student visa, the embassy is not obligated in any way to renew your visas. You know that, right? So everything is pretty much up to you. You guys need to work really hard, extra hard. I'm sure if we have the resources, if PTDF has the resources, I'm talking about PTDF, they'll willingly want to have your visas renewed, which is going to cost us enormous money, meaning we'll have to buy return tickets for all of you to come back to Nigeria just to come and renew visas. But we pretty much want to oblige you if the PTDF has the resources to do that. But then you have to do your own part, which is make sure you have very good grades so that the embassy sees your straight A's. I understand we have a student with straight A's, but I'm definitely going to make sure management gets to know about it so you can get something, probably like an award or something or recognition. Or maybe those students who distinguish themselves, you never know, they could get master's scholarship after the undergrad. So don't think that we're not watching you guys, we're watching you, we know what's going on. Even though you don't see me every day, I'm in touch with as many people I can be in touch with, so I know what's going on, and we know those who are really working very, very hard. You know, yeah. So we would give you feedback as far what plans the PTDF, you know, would come to as per your visa extensions or renewals. Are you guys okay with that? You're okay with that? Mm-hmm. Okay, the new students. You guys want to talk to me? Look, our time is almost up. Are you a new student?
I just want to say something.
Okay.
Please, can you give us feedback as soon as possible?
It's February 2017.
Yeah.
So you have plenty of time. Why?
You know we're going to be traveling on December if we're going to travel. So
yeah, so you still have ample time. I'm not in a position to give you feedback now. But as soon as we have feedback, we'll convey that.
okay.
New students. New students. Do you want to say something? So you guys don't have any questions? After today, you're not seeing me here. You don't have any questions you want to ask me? You don't have any questions? You don't? No, I'm talking about the new students. You don't have any questions? You don't?
Let me say that our senior diabolist said us about the problem that we are facing.
It's not a problem.
I call it as a problem.
No, not problem. Change the word challenge.
Challenges. Thank you very much. Is that at some immediately came some, they told us about so many things that this place is very hard. About the story about all these things. So and this thing usually to keep my mind that what happened? Some many people they will just say like that. It's too hard. It's too good. And but I hang all these things, all this thing about my information and it God man, you know, I don't as our brother said that all these problems they are passing through. Please, man, I don't want all these things to happen to us because now I've already made my mind that I will please. Number one, I need to please God, but any about their to be academic all this, all these things, it's not my problem to really work about it. Now, the only thing I mean is that now I don't want all these things to happen to us. Please help me.
That's what I always used to say. In class, and this is very important for the new students. This is very, very particularly important for the new students. I always used to say, there is no stupid question at all. Because you might be sitting there and you have this question and you're thinking, oh, if I ask this question, they probably will laugh at me. They probably will think I'm stupid. But guess what? There are 20 other people in that classroom who want to ask the same question. Yes. I'm telling you. So you can see you just spoke everybody's mind. So bravo, that's the bravo. You can and understand anything, do not hesitate to stand up and ask your professor. Do you know what you guys should be thinking? I'm paying how many million naira? I mean, why should I be shy about asking a question? You're paying so much money. I mean, you're practically paying the professor's salary.
That's what it is.
So don't be shy. I'm talking to you, these new students. Don't be shy. Okay? I liked your courage yesterday. You stood up twice and you wanted to be interviewed. I really appreciate that. Okay? I want more of that. Don't be shy. Don't be shy about asking questions. If you don't ask questions, you will not know. So go ahead. I like what you just did now. You know, like I said, I feel very bad when you don't get your allowances on time. On our part, we do whatever we can, but sometimes we don't have control over some of these things because these are government policies and all that, but we'll do our best. And he said something very important which nobody had said since. Everybody needs God's grace.
That's right.
It's not by your power or your might that you're here. How many of you know that? It's not because you're the brightest in your village or your state or Nigeria. It's by God's grace that you're here. And if you believe that it's by God's grace that you came to Jacksonville University, you will know that you need God's grace to stay here. There's just so much we can do. We have brought you here by giving you the opportunity. But guess what? I can't come and write exams for you. One of your scholars is back home in Nigeria, Gemini. We don't want that to happen. There's no guarantee that he's going to come back. I can assure you that. There's no guarantee. It's not 100%. PTGF does not actually give second chances. I'm sure you guys know that. We're spending this much money. Nobody wants to hear that somebody failed. If you like, be related to me. It doesn't count. Because if you fail, you have failed. I can't come and write your exams for you. You have to do, from here, it's all up to you. I mean, prior to when you came here, we all played our different roles. PTDF has done its part. But from here, it's all up to you. And that's why it's very important that, in addition to studying hard, always have it at the back of your mind that you need God's grace. Because it's still God that will give you the wisdom and the spirit of understanding to understand when you study. Because you need that. There are some people that can study from morning till night and they won't assimilate. Someone else picks up the book and in 5 minutes he understands everything. It's the spirit of understanding and it comes from God. So stay focused, I beg you. I'm very impressed so far with the first batch of students. I am impressed. They've really grown, they've transformed. I was standing here yesterday and I was pretty emotional listening to them. You know, because you could see some maturity, you know, they've really grown, they've really transformed. And I want to see that the next time I come visit, I want to see the same thing. I'm talking about the new student, okay? Be confident. You are an international student, okay? You're no longer a local champion in some local So be confident. It's the American accent is very easy. You pick up somehow. Okay? Just be free. Interact with not just your fellow Nigerian students. Try to interact with a broader community, the international students. I'm sure you have students from China and everywhere. So you know, it's all part of the learning process. You're not just here to interact with fellow Nigerians. No. Yeah, but watch out for each other. You guys are brothers and sisters. It doesn't matter whether you come from the north, because I know we have students from the north, the south, the west, the east. But you know what? That's the beauty about Nigeria, diversity.
Yes.
And that's why we're so strong. So please be brothers and sisters. Watch out for each other. Do not look down on anyone, please. Do not look down on anybody, because you never know. Okay? I'm sure a lot of people know that Bill Gates dropped out of school, right? Yeah. But who is it today?
The richest man in the world.
So it's good to be competitive, but not, you know, trying to prove. If there's anything you can do to lift somebody up, do not hesitate. Don't be scared that this person will be better than me. It doesn't matter. All destinies are already, you know, everybody has his own path or her own path designed by God. So just watch out for each other. Be prayerful. If you don't know how to pray, learn to pray. Those of you that are Christians, study your Bible. Go to church. Be committed. And stay focused. I don't want to hear any negative stories. I will be the one to recommend you coming back to Nigeria. I'm telling you, I will not hesitate. Because whatever you do would rub off on the PTDF. And we don't want anything that would cause embarrassment to the PTDF, right? I think I said it all. You still have something to say?
I just want to add something.
Okay.
Can I go to class now?
No, not you. You said so much.
Can I have the class now? I have a class now.
Okay, you want to go, right? Okay, it's fine.
Okay, I just want to tell you.
All right, so
that
look after
as much as
the
possible,
new students.
please try not to be rude to your
Don't be scaring them up.
because
telling them it's too hard.
Not that they can gang up against you, but it would affect very badly on you if you.
I didn't get you.
They should not be. They should try as possible not to be rude to their teachers or even to their fellow classmates because it will really
Backfire.
It will backfire. It's not like in Nigeria that you can be rude to somebody, person rude to you, and start fighting anybody. Here, if you fight, even verbal argument can lead you into a lot of trouble. So just try as
You have a
possible to
class,
stay away from things like that.
Okay. Did you guys all hear what she said?
Yeah.
You understood what she said?
Yeah.
Because I know there are some people from their faces. I can see some stubborn people. They look stubborn. What's your name? Stand up now. Festus. When they say ask what's your name, give me your full name.
Festus Bryson.
Where are you
Festus
from?
Honorable Bryson from Edo State.
You're from Edo State. Are you from Isham?
Yes.
So you're on wine. You're sure you're not stubborn? I went to Ekuma.
Yeah, me too.
You too. So this is not Ekuma, so you know. There's no Aluta here. Oh. Don't come and do Aluta. Anyway, just
You are not stubborn.
okay, I'm just even if you're stubborn, I'll rebuke that spirit of stubbornness. Okay, so what she was trying to say is, do not be stubborn to your professors, to your teachers, even to your fellow students. Just be law abiding. There's nothing like two fighting. Fighting is enough grounds for expulsion. Even as part of the scholarship, the PTDF scholarship, fighting is enough grounds for the PTDF to withdraw the scholarship and bring you back home. You know that, right? So you need to be able to contain your anger, no matter what. I mean, you're as a man. I know women won't have those issues, right? Anyway, but do not be physical. Do not be physical. And for the guys, don't go chasing white babes. Read your books. Because it's not like Nigeria. There's a way you look at a white girl, they say it's sexual harassment. You know that, right? Abraham, am I lying?
No.
It's not like Nigeria, you'll be giving somebody eye. No, for real. For real. I'm serious. I'm not. No, I'm serious. I'm talking about to the new students. You guys be careful. Make friends, but to not be, physical. Don't be too physical with these people because they're from a different culture. There are some things that we would just take as a Nigerian girl. Probably she would just ignore you and just walk away. A white girl probably won't ignore you and walk away. They can call police. So you guys just be careful. And the girls, please, I beg you, I'm particular about girls. Focus on your books. Read your books. Forget about boys. There will be plenty of time for boys, but for now, do you know what's very important? The beginning, the way you start now will go a long way to determine how far you will go. So be focused. This first 8 weeks, it's marathon for you guys. I'm sorry, but it's supposed to be like a 16 weeks course that you're doing in 8 weeks. So you need to just stay focused. Forget about guys. I'm serious. Just focus on your books. I'm talking about the girls now. I'm sure you know that there's one of you who had to be taken out of the program because of boy issues, right?
Yeah.
So she lost out on a lifetime opportunity. So you don't want to be in that category. At least you made it here. So do not be the one person that will go back to Nigeria. Do not be the one person that will be sent back home because of unnecessary. Because that's something you'll probably regret for the rest of your life. So you don't want to be in that situation at all, right? So I believe you guys will make us proud. And I guess I'll see you guys again soon. It's by God's grace. If you don't see me, it'll probably be someone else. I will not always be the head of ICU. I could be moved somewhere else and then someone else will adopt you. But for now, I'm your adopted mother. So whatever I tell you, you do. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I wish you guys success.
Amen.
I believe we'll hear more success stories.
Amen.
Amen. Can somebody pray for us before we go? You want to pray? Okay, let's stand up.
In Jesus' name. Amen. Father in heaven, we worship you. We exalt your name for your wonderful. Thank you for the gift of life, the first gift that given unto us. We say, hallowed be thy name in Jesus' name. Amen. Our Father in heaven, we want to say a big thanks to you. We want to pray for our sins, O Lord. We pray that you shall forgive us. That you shall wash us, O Lord, that we shall be as white as the snow in Jesus' name. Amen. Our Father in heaven, we have come to your presence. You said wherever 2 or 3 are gathered, that you are there. I pray that your presence shall come and dominate this place now in Jesus' name. Amen. Our Father, I pray in our academic levels, I pray for success. Amen. I pray for favor. Amen. Our Father, in our family lives, I pray for success. Amen. I pray for favor. Amen. Our Father in heaven, I also want to commit the PDTF into your care, O Lord. We pray that they will move further and further in Jesus' name. Our Father, I also want to commit the country Nigeria to your care. Our Father in heaven, we pray that the policies and the laws that we're making, O Lord, shall come to the consideration of whether it's good for the citizens or not. That they should consider us first before making any policies in Jesus' name. I pray, O Lord, on behalf of the rate of change in dollar, Lord, you say that you will bless the country that you have made. And our Father, I pray that Nigeria, O Lord, that our dollar rate, O Lord, shall come down, O Lord, and with the transactions will be easier and more in Jesus' name. Our Father, I pray as I've come here, O Lord, that we all shall go back with our certificates of and I prophesy into our lives success in Jesus' name. And we pray that those who came to see us from different parts of the country, O Lord, that they will go back safely in Jesus' name. Thank you, our Father. We worship you.
Can we do a better photo?
No more that side. Oh, you don't clean the lights.